I haven't checked if things are working yet, because I only just started. But I think things should be working. Let's just make sure everything's in working order. I need the chat up. There it is. And then give this a couple minutes. I'm not speaking very loud, and the music is pretty, it swells a lot. What up? We're gonna get started in a few minutes. Really tired, I shouldn't have stayed up that late. So I'll give it like another minute, just so that my eyes can adjust. Nah, we'll be loading in next to a sailor, a different sailor. Let's see, we don't want to be on begin, we want to be on continue. I'm saving a lot, which is good. I don't think I actually need to. How many save slots do we get? I don't actually know. Oh, okay. It'd be nice if it told me the number of pages. Not that I actually need it, but that's more than enough saves. Alright, let's get going. Let me know if my voice is still quiet compared to the game, but honestly, the main menu music is just really loud. Okay, let's take a look at her diary. I don't remember which one we were at. I think this was the one where it was just the breakdown of what Vestrum Tobias told us, the, the important world building history. Two worlds, one is dark, world of science, what I call Earth, and then there's Arcadia, the world of magic, what people here call Earth, two Earths then, which gets a little confusing, but not half as confusing as what came after. A long time ago, there was just one, and then this Earth had both magic and science. Whoa, but mankind has always had a habit of screwing things up. Yep, and this is what they did on the original Earth. They got too powerful, learned how to move stars and be gods by combining the powers of magic and science. You know, the deal. So an alien race called the Drake, kin that's dragons, decided to interfere to prevent mankind from destroying their world. One of these kin founded by the religious movement called the Sentinels or the Fathers, who, man, how did she have the time to write this all down? Who are self-appointed watchers over the balance between magic and science. The Sentinel were instrumental in dividing the Earth into two dimensions, Dark and Arcadia, science, magic. They also put a woman in charge of controlling and channeling the balance between the two worlds, and that's why they have such a hard-on for scales and shit. A guardian of the balance who lives in a tower in a sort of in-between realm and who's replaced every 1,000 years by a new guardian because that's just one of the rules for some reason. Your spirit can't be separated from your body for 1,000 years. I don't know why, but I just take it. So then life goes on for like 1,000 years. Gotta put that. Until the Sentinels start squabbling internally, and the Sentinel priests and Stark decide to break with their Arcadian friends and found this new cult or whatever called the Vanguard. The Vanguard want the world to be united. They're bad. And they plan to do this by controlling the Guardian himself or herself. Well, excuse me, April, we're in the year 2209 or whatever. They could be themselves right now, alright? You never know. It's called balance, okay? Guardian of balance should be whatever. This is what they've been doing for a few hundred years now, destroying potential guardians by performing experiments on them or something, which is pretty fucked. My hand is starting to cramp up. I'm amazed I even remembered half of this. Yeah, me too. Anyways, the current Guardian couldn't stay any longer, and he left this tower in the middle of nowhere, and now the balance is in danger. Apparently, Chaos can really do some serious damage to both Stark and Arcadia, which does remind me of my, dream. I'm not sure that's the right word anymore, with the black Chaos thingy, the vortex that attacked me. You know, the one. That's probably a sign of what's gonna happen if somebody doesn't do anything to save the balance. I said anything instead of something. It's about the same meaning. Get off my case. And I'm sensing this coming on because that's how it always goes in these things. That somebody is me because apparently I'm a strong shifter. Somebody has to find the Guardian, get him back to the tower to save the balance, and then do something about the Vanguard. Get them to see what they're screwing get them to see that they're screwing with things they shouldn't be screwing with. Hey, easy. I do that kind of stuff before breakfast. April, I appreciate your snark. Here's a sailor.
Judging by his ungainly stance, I'd say he's a mariner pining for the sea.
Ah, I'll turn out my volume because it is a little loud.
Ahoy there, matey!
Pardon?
Isn't that how you sailors greet each other?
No.
What do you say then?
Usually, hello. And if it's sunny, nice day for it. We might even try a how are you today then, if we're feeling adventurous. But never, ever, ahoy.
Nice going, April.
This is valuable information.
Aye, matey, that it be.
Is this the White Dragon?
That's what the big white letters on the prow spell out. What do you think?
This guy.
I'm looking for the captain. Is he around?
What would you with the captain of the White Dragon?
I have a delivery for him, a map from the map merchant at the Temple Market.
Aye. I be Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon, fastest vessel there ever was. Hand the map over, girl. With Jaw's blessing, the wind will return soon, and I can leave this accursed harbor for sunnier shores.
Well, no, I want to talk to you
Nice day
more.
for it.
Not really, no.
Why aren't you out at sea?
Do you see the sail on that barge over there?
Yes.
Is it flapping?
What?
Is it flapping? Is the sail flapping in the wind?
No.
And why is that then?
Because it's not windy?
Exactly.
This guy has no time for
Well, can't you
non-sailors.
just use oars or something?
Oh, what an excellent idea. Now, why didn't we think of that? Of course. Oars! By Jaw's stunted left arm, that's it. Why have we been moored to the dock for a month with our merchandise dropping in value when we could have just rowed our way to Gien?
Are you being sarcastic?
April.
Sarcastic? Me? What in Jaw's name makes you think that?
How long's it been since the last wind?
Near a month. Ever since that accursed alchemist put some kind of spell on the wind.
That's a problem.
The Moja'll be cursed if I know why. But it's a bloody catastrophe. I've sent some good people of mine up north to deal with him. But not one has returned. Now the Areed High Council speak of sending an entire army platoon to sort him out. but I'm afraid that just might piss him off.
Who's this alchemist who cast a spell on the wind?
He has the dumbest name.
I believe his name is Clax. Roper Clax. Lives in a bloody rock somewhere up north, beyond Riverwood.
Thanks for the chat.
Aye.
Roper Clax. Alright, I got a map. I got a map. Well, I want to look at it.
It's a
What's
map
in the
of
map?
the Sea of Songs. I was told to deliver it to Captain Horatio Nebeve.
Here's your map, punk.
Thank you. There's an errand for your trouble.
Well, you gotta sign.
Sign this, please.
What is it?
I need your signature to confirm that you've received the map.
Map? What map?
The one I just gave you.
Oh, that one. Sorry, I never put my signature on a piece of paper.
Pardon? Excuse
Why
me?
not?
Why?
Brings bad luck to give a piece of yourself in that manner. A signature has untold powers. It's part of your soul. I can't sign away my soul.
Buddy.
Who told you that signing a slip of paper is bad for your soul?
I'm from Gien, and we're a spiritual people. Our souls are in balance with our bodies, and the great Mojal has taught us not to endanger this balance.
Don't write your
Signing
name
my
on
name,
nothing.
giving a piece of myself in that manner, breeds corruption and imbalance within. And it pisses the Mojal off no end.
And that's why you
Okay.
choose to make my life difficult?
Hey, blame organized religion.
You can't write, can you?
Pardon?
That's what this is all about. You can't write.
So what? So what if I can't write? So what if I was born at sea and never spent more than a month ashore ever since?
Oh my goodness.
I still won't sign your accursed paper, by Jal.
Look, all you have to do is sign an X next to your name on the list.
You can't trick the great Mojal. The Mojal's untrickable.
That's not trickery. It's legally binding.
I said no.
This guy.
Is there anything I can do to get you to sign?
No. Well, yes. But no.
Look, Captain, I'm desperate here. I really, really need some kind of signature.
Well, there's always music.
Pardon?
What's music got to do with you signing my list?
Nothing. But it distracts the Mojal.
What are you talking about? Why would you need to distract the Mojal?
I can't sign when there's a chance the Mojal is watching. Music distracts the Mojal. Ergo, I can sign.
But doesn't that mean the Mojal is always distracted? I mean, there's always music somewhere in the world.
The Mojal has an eye and an ear for every acolyte. And straying from the path can bring great wrath upon us.
What if I could just play a bunch of
Granted,
rap
I know
music and
very
sin
little
as
of the
much as I
Mojal.
wanted and God would
But
stop looking?
seriously, maybe you should look into alternative religions.
Blasphemy! Besides, I only have to visit the temple once every 2 years, and the membership fees are quite reasonable.
Oh my god.
So, if I play some music, you'll sign?
Aye. I'll give you that much.
Alright, dude.
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it for a second.
So, oh, look at my feeble fucking slip here. Can't do shit with it. Bye. Get on the pier. No. We're not starting that way. Wait, fucking, where do I leave from? Small pier. Regular pier. Wait, no, not big boat. Pier. There we go. I don't think we ever went down this way.
It's a
Can we go
lighthouse,
that way?
much like the ones we have at home, except this one, of course, burns a blue fire.
It's a small pier. The last thing was, is ship also big boat? Yes, it is. I'm just stating my curiosity here. It's a little confusing. Alrighty here, so I need to go get an instrument. Last time there was an instrument merchant around here. I think it was this guy. Let's talk to him first. What up, bud?
What's your, most affordable instrument? That's cute. The flute, right? And how much for the flute? I'm guessing that's 1 Aaron?
Oh my goodness. April, how can you tell? How did you know any of that? Let's look at this coin.
It's a single iron coin.
Just a single iron coin. Well,
I'll have the flute. That's 1 Aaron, isn't it?
it's just stupid. Thanks, bud. It's very slowly giving it to me, I think.
As luck would have it, I actually know how to play a flute. Not very well, but I'm sure the, Mojal won't mind.
What a coincidence. Alright. Let's take a look at the flute.
It's a wooden flute.
Neato. Fucking April's longest journey is a bunch of errands, but they're really charming errands. Errand is a hard thing to say with a plural attached. Errands. It just sounds like you're saying errands a lot. Alright, motherfucker, I'm gonna goddamn do everything I can with this flute. Oh wait, there was the mouth icon. Maybe I play it like right next to him. Are you happy? No. Use flute, man. Not like that? Talk?
How are you today, then?
Like you care.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
What the fuck? It was not use flute on man? Is it back to slip? And be like, dude, I got
I'm
a
ready
flute.
to play some music if you're ready to sign.
There we go.
Aye, go on, but don't stop until I'm done signing, or the Mojal will surely wreak vengeance on us both. Done. Here you go. And don't ever ask me to sign anything ever again.
Alright,
I can
dude.
pretty much guarantee you that.
That was the same song that that weird mole that came out of the jukebox was playing, except way worse. Damn, he did it.
It's Captain Nebeve's, signature. I can't believe I went through all that just to get a simple X.
Like, I feel like at that point, April, you should have just done it yourself. Just been like, hey, dude, do you mind if I sign for you? I'll do it. All you care about is an X. I'll just do it right now. I think we go talk to the map guy now. So he can be like, here's the next map, deliver it here. Let's see. This way. You. I did it.
I'm ready for my next job, sir.
Yes, yes, good, good. Did you get the captain's signature?
Uh-huh. Why would I say no?
Yes.
Hand me the delivery list so that I can see for myself.
You know, you remind me of somebody I know. A real Scrooge.
Good. What's a Scrooge? Maps, new revisions, lifesavers, maps.
I gotta fucking actually give it to him. Fucking piece of shit. Take your goddamn list.
Right. Your next assignment is a map of Shangagriel to the Rolling Man. Hold on. Did you not ask me about him earlier today?
No, that wasn't me. That was somebody else.
Yeah, there's
I
no
could have
conflict of interest
sworn.
here.
Well,
Don't
no
worry about
matter.
it. Shut the fuck
Do
up.
you know how to get to the Rolling Man's house?
I forget.
Let me explain then. Now, pay attention because this is complicated. He has chosen to live in the most inaccessible place in the city, but I guess he has his reasons.
So April
First, you
Ryan will
head
visit him.
west off the marketplace on Oak until you get to a tiny little apothecary, Mrs. Cassop's Herbs and Oils, where you turn north on South Street. Confusing that, for about 4 minutes of brisk walking. That's when you see a large grove of trees. It's a memorial to those who died in the last war with the tyrant back the balance knows when. Can't see why they choose to remind us of that, where you'll turn left.
That's west?
No, left. That'll take you back south, but onto North Street instead. And that keeps you out of the Dalmari neighborhood. Down that way, nasty, nasty neighborhoods. Keep walking south for about, or was that north? Wait, north on South Street, south on North Street,
Dude,
or
you're a
the other way
map
around.
merchant.
Anyway, find the Rose Bridge off Iread Avenue and cross it.
There's a river?
No, just a bridge. The river disappeared 500 years ago. No one knows what happened to it. After you've crossed the bridge, you'll be on the western slopes of Marcuria.
And that's where West House... I mean, the Rolling Man lives.
No, far from it,
Oh
but
my
you need to
god.
pass through that part of Marcuria to get to the Rolling Man. Keep south and watch out for the livestock. They're likely to attack in that part of town. Eventually you'll get to a large circular square. That's where they used to hold executions back when the city was civilized.
Whoa,
You
dude.
call murder civilized?
Better than locking people up for years, as any level-headed person would tell you. Our freedom cannot be curtailed. Real men choose the honor of death to the shame of incarceration.
Yeah, sure you do.
Circle around the square and head down Tandak for half a mile. Or should that be Parrot Lane? Yes, Parrot Lane. Head west on Parrot Lane for half a mile. Then turn right at the Maiden's Honor Tavern.
North again?
No, west. Parrot
Oh my
Lane has a few
god.
twists and turns. Anyway, you should now be able to see the Ivory Tower.
Thanks,
Is it a
cool.
big tower?
We there yet?
No, only about 5 feet tall, but it's ivory, straight from the coast of the Southlands, bravely cut from the drooling jaws of the gruesome Kandar.
Big creature, 4 legs, large ears, long snout, sort of grayish in color?
Yes, the
Oh
horror
my
of the
god.
Southlands. Many a brave hunter has fallen victim to its ravaging hunger.
They made a
Good
tower of
grief.
elephants? What
Okay,
the
then what?
fuck?
Pass by the tower to the edge of the cliff and look down. The Rolling Man has built his home on the cliffside. It's a wonder he's not been washed away by the storms.
I hope I got all that. Basically, go west until I hit the edge, right?
Yes, that would be correct.
This guy sucks. Fucking. Ugh. How do I get to the map screen even? Do I have to fucking... I gotta leave the area, I think. Spoiled by games that just let me go to the map screen. There he is. We've been here for, I don't know, a couple hours just to fucking find this dude chilling. Is there anything I can look at aside from him? No.
That's probably Mr. Westhouse.
Where's the period? Ugh.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Damn, Nation, what is it now? Oh, well, guess you're not calling on behalf of that son of a bitch Sanyef, are you?
Sorry, I don't know who...
No, that's very unlikely. From what I hear, he doesn't much enjoy the company of women. Well, who in damnation are you?
April Ryan, sir.
Ryan? Doesn't sound very Northlandian. Are you by any chance from the coast of... Yeah, hold on. Ryan? April Ryan? I'll be damned. You're from Stark.
Apparently. Until today, I thought I was just from Earth. I had no idea there were two of them.
Takes you by surprise, doesn't it? Well, goddamn. Sit down, Miss Ryan. Let me get you a drink.
Is it legal to drink at 18 in America by 22, whatever? Like she'd care. She's probably drank before. Who gives a fuck?
The liquor over here stinks to high heaven. Magic pollutes the purity of the spirit, but I keep a bottle of Glenfiddich for special occasions.
What does the magic do to
Thanks for the offer, sir, but I didn't come here to have a drink.
Really? I see. This isn't a social call.
No, sorry.
Oh, no matter. It's still a pleasant surprise to meet someone from home. Now, what may I do for you?
Apparently I want to go home. But, I have a job
I
to
have a
do
delivery
first.
for you.
A delivery? When did the U.S. Postal Service start delivering mail to Arcadia?
It's from the map merchant at the market. It's just a map.
Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Hold your horses. What are you doing working for the Guild? Are you planning on staying in Marcuria? I'd strongly advise against it, Miss Ryan. Arcadia may look like a pastoral fairy tale realm, but it's not. You bleed as easily here as you do in Stark, and magic can do more damage than a gun.
I'm not planning on staying, but I had to find you. The map merchant was the only one who knew where you lived, and he wouldn't tell me. So I got him to hire me, and you were the second delivery on my list.
Gods. Carrick and his misguided loyalty. I'll have a word with the man. Thanks for the map, though. I collect them. There's not much else to do in this godforsaken city.
There has to be a more interesting hobby. I don't buy it, dude. I should get going because there's something I have to
I
do
should get
first,
going.
apparently.
Very well. You're welcome back at any time, Miss Ryan. Anytime.
I'm not actually gonna get
Thank
going,
you,
buddy.
sir. I'll remember that.
It wasn't in my dialogue list. You got a sign,
Sign
fucker.
this, please. It's just to confirm that I made the delivery.
Certainly.
Thank you very much. Okay, now we may continue our discussions.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Back again so soon, Miss Ryan?
Yeah, man, I left for so long.
Cortez told me to look you up.
He did he? I see. Who's Cortez?
You don't know him?
I think not. I'd certainly remember. Did you say Cortez? You wouldn't be talking about old Manny Chavez, would you?
Dude.
Well, he ought to be dead by now, but then, by all rights, so should I.
I don't know his first name, but he calls himself Cortez.
Tall fella, mysterious and elusive, rarely answers a question with a simple yes or no. Smokes like a chimney.
It sounds like him.
Aside from that bit about smoking like a chimney, it sounds exactly like Cortez.
Manny. I'll be damned. That old crook is still around. Well, how the devil is he?
He's good. Where do you know him from?
Oh, my old life back in Stark. We had some exciting adventures, him and I. Actually, he's part of the reason I ended up here. I last saw him in the winter of 1934.
1934,
But
you say?
that's almost 300 years ago.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it? And I'm sure he doesn't look a day older than he did back then. The handsome devil.
Well, if I'm going to accept magic in parallel worlds, I might as well accept people living 300 years.
Yeah, fuck it, April.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm only 46. I arrived here about 15 years ago, but I left Stark in 1934. Between the worlds, where you dream time has little meaning, I was trapped, you see, for quite a while.
For 300 years?
Time went by pretty fast. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but now that you mention it, 300 years, quite disconcerting, really. Quite disconcerting.
Yeah. Let's go with the more interesting
How
question.
did you end up here in Mercuria?
That's quite a story. I won't bore you with the details, but suffice it to say, I was always somewhat of an adventurer. The promise of virgin territory untouched by civilization held great sway with me in my youth, as did the idea of a highly spiritual state of mind. The occult, magic, karma. I was born in 1902 in
Okay, I didn't ask for your
Boston.
life story.
By the time I was 17, I'd put that life behind me. I spent the next 3 years at sea, and then I wandered around Europe for a time. In the early 30s, the 1930s, of course, I found myself in India working as a journalist. That's where I met Manny, and that's where I first heard of Arcadia. I was amazed and quite skeptical at first, but the thought of a whole new world to see and magic? I was a fool, of course, but who knew where my curiosity would bring me?
So what happened in India?
I've tried to forget about it, to be honest. If I could go back and convince myself not to... but I still wouldn't have listened, of course. The unknown attracts. I ended up in Tibet in the winter of 34, wading through snow up to my chest, thinking for sure that this was it, and I was going to die. Manny pulled me out of that one, thank God. I spent 3 months in a monastery before pushing on into the void. There's only one way for a non-shifter to pass through the divide, and it's not an easy road to take. Now, if you don't mind, I'd prefer not to talk about the past anymore. There's more than enough to worry about in the present.
Damn it, Aruma. You can't equate I was certain I was going to die in this actual life-threatening scenario to gonna die in video games every 5 seconds. But sure, this is you.
Cortez said to look you up when I wanted to go back home, to Stark.
Now, why would he say that? I'm not a shifter, and I don't know any magic. I'm sorry, Miss Ryan, but you'd be better off asking the Sentinel priests for assistance.
Cortez said you
Already
fuckface.
did. They said I was on my own, that they couldn't help me.
Bloody typical. Those reactionary fools wouldn't extend a hand to help a drowning man if it violated the principles of their bloody balance. But I can't think why Manny would tell you to visit me in order to shift home. It just doesn't make sense.
I should get going.
All right.
Okay, there's gotta be something in my inventory that I can use. None of this. Do you like candy? No. I could look at the guide, but this is what's up with the bottle?
It's a brown, slightly cloudy liquor. I can't hold my liquor. I'll be spending the rest of the day doubled over, staring into the ocean, and, I'll just not have any.
Do you want a gross fake leaf? No, seriously, I wanna accidentally stumble on the solution. I probably just have to talk to him again, maybe.
Hello, Mr. Westhouse?
Back again so soon, Miss Ryan?
Yeah, I sure
I should
am.
get going.
Never
All right.
mind.
Great view. Back home, a place like this would easily set you back tens of millions. Here, it's probably free.
Let's see here. Doesn't want candy. Do I kill him with the push pin? Of course not. Do I use the monkey's eye? That would be weird. Nope. Can I play you a little ditty? Uh-uh. So, what do I actually have to do here? Wow, this guide sure didn't help. It's not specific enough at all. It just says talk to him and you get something. I did not get anything. B
It's
Westhouse.
Brian Westhouse's signature. A map of, the wasteland. To the Rolling Man.
Okay, get out of here. Why do I keep clicking up here when I could just do this over and over? Is there anything for me to actually interact with? Because this guide does not fucking help. I mean, I could just go back.
Hold on one
All
second,
right,
Miss Ryan.
fine.
I just remembered
Jesus.
something. It's such a long time ago, I'd almost forgotten, but Manny did give me
They got me.
something that might be of interest.
What is it?
It's a pocket watch. Manny gave it to me the last time I saw him. I never quite understood why, but maybe you can tell me.
Did he say anything about it?
He said that when his heart started beating again, he would know. It would be like a message in Morse code, a beacon. Damn watch never worked, and the winding mechanism is broken, so it's probably not worth much. You're welcome to it if it's any help.
This guy
Thanks.
sounds so fucking weird every time he speaks. Alright, let's
It's
take a
an
look at
antique
this.
pocket watch. It's not ticking.
It's not ticking.
The knob used for winding the watch seems to have broken off, and there's only a tiny hole left.
Well, I have a pin. Can the pin go in the hole?
If I insert this pin carefully into the hole,
Look at that.
like so, and then slowly wind it.
What if I never picked up that pin?
It worked! It's ticking!
Would I be able to keep going? Okay.
I did it! It's a shift! I can go home!
What, did she need like a... Is that shit
My
magic? It's probably magic.
God, it's a shift. I haven't seen one for ages.
Do you
Why
want
don't
to
you come back with me, Mr. Westhouse? You could say hello to your old friend, Manny.
If I tried to step through that, Miss Ryan, I would suffer a most unpleasant experience. And I would be lost in the between forever.
Oh.
Besides, I built this house with my own two hands. I wouldn't want to leave it to these barbarians. And what does your Stark have to offer me? This world is more recognizable to me now.
Unmagical.
No, you go ahead, Miss Ryan. Go back. And don't let your curiosity of the unknown tempt you into making another shift.
Thanks
Yeah,
for your
that'll
help.
never happen again.
Say hello to Manny for me. Tell him I'm doing all right. And then I said, thanks.
Hi.
Cortez. Oh, God, it's real. It's all true. I saw it. I saw the other world. Arcadia. Either I'm going crazy or you were right about everything.
Cortez looks like he's wearing a
Let's hope for
skin
the
suit.
latter, mi amiga? So I gather your trip was a success.
Success? My whole world has been turned topsy-turvy, so I don't think success is the right word. Nothing about it makes sense. Fact is, I don't believe in magic.
The sun does not need you to believe in it to rise in the morning, señorita. You have seen the truth with your own 2 eyes. I can do nothing more to convince you. It is up to you now.
Well, do I have a choice? I have to believe at least some of it. My life wouldn't make much sense otherwise.
You are a true skeptic, April. Está bien. We need your kind to balance the hopeless romantics like myself.
Yeah, they have a real fucking hard-on for balance, for equilibrium.
What happens now?
The Minstrom told you about the balance, about Stark and Arcadia.
Yup.
A man named Tobias. He was called the Vestrum, I think. Vestrum Tobias.
Ah, so Tobias made Vestrom. Que bien, good. I knew he would go far when I first met him years ago. He was just an instrument then, a student of the balance, but he was smart and resourceful. So you know what is going on with the balance.
Tobias told me that the Guardian? That the Guardian was missing, and that the balance was failing. He said this would bring chaos into both worlds.
As we are already seeing, your dreams, your nightmares, they are part of these. You sense chaos more keenly than most, but even they are beginning to notice that things are not as they should be. Like last night.
What about last night?
What you saw, you were not alone this time. There were others.
We knew that.
And they saw the same thing. Not nightmares anymore. Real. The first sign of the damage chaos can do. The divide is being breached. It is not yet time for the worlds to be united. A breach could prove catastrophical.
Who are you really, Cortez?
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's your
People
deal?
knew you over there in Arcadia. Tobias. He didn't know you by your real name, but he did know you. And Mr. Westhouse, he knew you too, as Chavez, but several hundred years ago.
So my secrets are being revealed, are they?
I wouldn't say that, because you're still a mystery to me. Or so.
Good. You see, señorita, mystery is important. To know everything, to know the whole truth is dull. There is no magic in that.
Oh my god, man.
Magic is not knowing. Magic is wondering about what and how and where.
There's truth to that, but what's
I'd
your
settle
fucking
for the
deal?
truth, just to be able to know you. Because, honestly, I don't mean this in a bad way. You scare me, Cortez. I'm afraid of you.
How can you not mean that in a bad
And
way?
you are not the only one, mi amiga. I'm sorry, but whatever it is about me that mystifies you, it will have to stay a secret. There are things even you should not know.
If I told you shit, your
Gee,
mind would
thanks.
split
It
like a
really helped.
melon.
Perdóname. Perhaps later, when we are certain of what the future holds, okay? I think I can promise you that, Señorita Ryan. Later. But for now, we must speak of more important matters.
You helped me back, didn't you?
To shift? See? The power is yours, yes? But for now, you need me to focus your powers to call forth your dreams.
Dreams?
Yes. To travel from one world to the next, you must pass through the world of dreams. It is the only way. You are capable of opening a shift on your own, but you might not be able to.
What do you mean?
The power, the magic is within you. And when you sleep, sometimes you open the portal without even being aware of it. But when you're awake, it's more difficult. With practice, you will do
Shift
it.
incontinence.
I don't think I want to do it.
You must. The worlds depend on it.
So what do I do?
We must work together, April. I can't do it alone, and neither can you.
Okay, work to get what do?
Exactly is it that we have to do?
4 things. We must find the Lost Guardian, we must locate the gateway to his realm, and the disk that is the key to his tower, and we must do what we can to curtail and defeat the Vanguard.
All while clicking and puzzling along the way.
How are we going to find the Guardian?
The moment he surrendered his throne and left his realm, he stepped back into our world. This world, Stark. This is where he was born, and so this is where he must return to.
But he could be anywhere, right?
This city has power, April. Not magic, but the opposite of magic. And it draws people to it like flies to an open fire. All the pieces of the puzzle come together here. You, me, the Vanguard, the Guardian. I can guarantee you that he's here. But where exactly, I do not know. I think maybe the Vanguard do. I think they may have him.
If they have him, how are we going to get him back? And why do they need him? Why do we need him?
He left his realm, but he's the last Guardian. And only he can open the doorway back to his realm to let his successor through. The Vanguard knows this. But what they don't know, yet, is how to get there.
The rumor, pardon me, Cortez isn't from around these parts. He doesn't know the local sayings, okay?
Who'd know about the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
That I do not know. That knowledge wouldn't be here in Stark. You must go to Arcadia, study the books, talk with the Minstrom and others who might know, but not yet. First, we must finish our mission here.
The other place is more interesting, but this place is goofier.
Where's the key to the Guardian's realm?
In Arcadia. The key contains 2 parts. One is the disc itself, the other is the 4 jewels, the eyes of the dragons. That gives the disc the properties of the balance and makes it complete.
Man, they're just dumping every fucking objective I have to do in the whole game right now.
Where is the disc?
The disc was left in the care of the Sentinel 10,000 years ago. In the beginning, it was kept in the open, displayed for all to see. But not anymore. Not since thieves tried to make away with it. They will know where it is. Ask Tobias, Vestrum Tobias.
Where are the 4 jewels?
Ah, the eyes of the dragons. They are kept by the 4 dragons themselves. 2 in Arcadia and 2 in Stark. The white dragon has 1, as does the old one. These you must find yourself. I'll help you with the others.
I am struggling a little not to zone out here.
How do we defeat the Vanguard?
The Vanguard are strong here and growing stronger. Even in Arcadia, they are gaining a foothold. And with the Tyrant on a leash, the future looks quite bleak.
Dang.
How do you know so much about what's going on in Arcadia?
Yeah, what up, bud?
Voices whisper in my ear, señorita. Voices that I trust.
Okay, you have contacts to
You're
tell
saying
you
the
shit.
Vanguard are strong here. How come I haven't heard about them?
They don't go by that name here. Did you ever hear of the Church of Voltec?
Sure, they're... Oh, that's the Vanguard?
See?
Then they're big, very big. But why do they... Why assume a different name here?
In Arcadia, they flaunt their philosophy. They preach the destruction of the balance under the pretense of returning humankind to the glories of the past. Here, they cannot do that. So they have integrated themselves slowly but surely into society under the subterfuge of the New Age religion. And they've built a financial empire to match governments.
They have that much
Damn.
money?
Scientology got
The
crazy.
Vanguard own multinational companies. They own planets, April. They own armies. All they need is the balance, and they will own everything. The twin worlds will be at their mercy.
So, we basically don't stand a chance, do we? Against an enemy like that.
If we hold at bay the forces of chaos, and if we ensure the natural continuation of the Guardian's role within the balance, then they will have lost.
How are we
Okay.
supposed to fight this chaos you keep talking about?
You're the key, April. You have the power to shift, yes? But there's more to you than that. You are a child of the balance. And no, that will have to wait.
Thanks.
By
No
just
what,
being
huh?
alive, you counter chaos. Without you, last night might have turned out much worse. That tiny breach might have been permanent.
Why,
I
huh?
didn't do anything.
Imagine the power you wield when you really do something. Trust me on this, amiga. It's instinctive to you to fight chaos. You see it so clearly, and you will know what to do.
She fucking
You are
does the
most
most
needed in
chaotic puzzle
Arcadia,
solutions.
where chaos is a part of reality. The tidal wave will hit there first, and unless it's subdued before it hits Stark full force, we'll never stand a chance. So you will have to travel to Arcadia after we are done here.
Okay, so that's it? Kick some Vanguard ass, find the Guardian, locate the entrance to his realm, and a 10,000-year-old disc and 4 Dragon Eye jewels?
Oh my god.
And oh, April, make sure you do battle with the physical manifestations of chaos along the way, because hey, that's your destiny. It's impossible, Cortez. I can't do these things. I'm 18, I'm an artist. No, not even that, I'm nobody. You can't place all these responsibilities on my shoulders. I can't carry that much.
I will help you, April. Others too, you're not alone.
Cool.
Well, I feel very alone, and I can't even tell anybody about this. Yeah, hi, how are you? I'm the Chosen One. Can you help me save the world from evil and chaos?
There is no chosen one, April. There are only those who would and those who wouldn't. You have a choice between the two.
You said I had powers, that I wasn't like everybody else.
True, but you still have a choice. Prophecies can never unravel the will of a single human. You are one of many possible paths, but unfortunately, most of the alternative paths have been blocked by circumstances beyond our control. The world does depend on you, but you have not been chosen. You choose for yourself what you are and what you will be.
What happens if I choose no, no way?
Then everybody dies,
I
probably.
am not a fortune teller, nor am I a Vinar. What will happen? Something else? That's all I can tell you. Something else.
It's like, I'll have to draft up
But I'm
some
sure
new
it won't be
plans.
anything good. Not unless you agree to help.
But I can't do it. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not your savior. I don't have any magic powers. I'm just this girl. I'm just me.
The choice is yours, April. As always, the choice is yours.
It's not much of a choice, is it?
For what it's worth. Perhaps not. Still, you need to come to the decision on your own.
Then the choice will have to be, yes, let's save the world. Where do we start?
Here, in Newport. We must find out about the Vanguard. Their headquarters are in this city, but where? Do they have the Guardian under lock and key? What are their weaknesses? Once we've done that,
Bullets.
you must travel to Arcadia. I cannot go there, and besides, I have things to take care of here.
Right. Except, where the hell do I go to find out about the Vanguard? The library? The net?
You can look them up
Valuable
online.
information is hard to find. Remember the painting I showed you yesterday?
Sure.
The artist, a boy named Warren. I told you about him, yes? Warren is involved in a lot of activities that aren't exactly legal. He has connections. He can point us in the right direction.
Okay.
Alright, okay. Where do I find him?
Oh, figure it
My
out,
friend,
bitch.
Father Raul at the Hope Street Cathedral, he's had some contact with the boy.
Damn.
lately. Ask him.
I wish he were more nebulous.
Wait. Did you say Hope Street?
Yes?
As in the most dangerous neighborhood in Newport?
You know.
Is it? I don't usually follow the civic affairs of the city. I remember Hope Street when they first built it. A clean neighborhood.
Thanks, Cortez. You're very
That must have
helpful.
been a very long time ago.
Still, I'm sure you'll be safe. You're a girl, no? A self-respecting gentleman would never harm a girl.
Cortez, go fuck yourself.
It's the self-respecting gentleman part I'm concerned about. Still, I can handle myself. Father Raoul, was it? At the Hope Street Cathedral?
Yes. He will lead you in the right direction. Help you find Warren Hughes. When you're done tomorrow, we will meet up at the cathedral late in the afternoon. I need to speak with Raoul as well.
Okay, good. It's a plan then?
Enjoy yourself tonight, April. Who knows what the future may hold? Good night.
Oh god, the way he walks. This is what happens when you meet people who live way too fucking long. They can't remember the minutia of which and where is dangerous, who is safe in what places, and they're just like, ah, I'll be fine. I've lived forever. Fuck it. I guess I go home. Let's check the guide really quick to make sure I don't waste my time. Just kidding, I go to the cafe. The entire next chapter that will be coming up has a lot of text in this guide, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. And I honestly don't remember what much of it is, but I do remember the soda and the paint can shaker, and that's great. What up, Charlie? Just
Pulling
came
long
back from the
hours today,
magical
Charlie?
world?
Unfortunately, yeah. Are you staying for the show tonight?
What show?
You don't know who's playing?
No.
I've had a few other things on my mind these past few days, Charlie. Sorry. Anybody good?
Anybody good? Are you kidding? Roy and Dale's playing. It's the first gig on their new tour. Sort of returning to their roots before they do the big venues.
Tonight? Great, that's perfect. Especially tonight. I need some serious unwinding.
Yeah? What's up?
Just, well, she's been talking about her nightmares.
I
Fuck
just
it.
had the weirdest experience of my life.
Weirder than what happened here last night?
Yeah.
Much weirder, trust me. I mean, what happened here, it could be explained. A hologram, rapture gas, mass suggestion.
That's stretching it a little, don't you think?
What, rather than the alternatives? That we're all either going crazy or that something's breaking through from another world? You don't think that's stretching it?
I don't know what I think, April. I just know that sometimes there are things lurking in the shadows that can't be explained by science. That the world holds more mysteries than we think.
Hello, Cortez Jr.
Maybe.
So what's this thing you were gonna tell me about the weirdest experience of your life?
You wouldn't believe me anyway, Charlie.
Try me.
No, really, I can't. It's too much, too close. I don't know if I believe it myself.
Okay. You tell me about it later then, alright?
Maybe.
Yeah, is Emma around?
Is Emma around?
Haven't seen her. But she knows about the show, so she'll be here.
Okay.
When does the concert start?
In less than an hour. I expect the place to be crowded soon. So you should find yourself a spot to sit down.
Thanks, Charlie.
No problem. Later.
Yeah, but don't I have an appointment with someone else? That I don't know. Oh my god, this fucking guy right here. What is up with his fucking head? To Emma, like they said,
So
super
where have
model.
you been all day?
Just chilling.
You didn't show up at school, you weren't at work, and then Fiona tells me you're out looking for Cortez again. And on top of that, Zach brags about bagging a date with you. What's up with that?
I'm
Oh,
just trolling,
shit.
okay?
Zach, I totally forgot. He's gonna kill me. If I don't show up, that is.
You mean it's true? You have a date with that asshole? I told him he was full of shit.
I needed some information.
And you sell yourself to get it? April, you're insane. Well, you're just going to have to disappoint him.
I made a promise.
April,
To
listen
that
to your
sleazebag?
friend.
That's a promise made to be broken.
Oh, damn, but I just... This is such a hard decision. Which do I do?
You're right. I'm staying here.
Good girl. Now, there are a couple guys you should keep an eye open for tonight.
What would you do
Me?
without an Emma in your life? Telling
I
you,
have a boyfriend.
don't hang out with
You
that
need a
guy.
boyfriend. You need a boyfriend because I have one and I need somebody to compare boyfriends with.
Okay,
it's not
maybe
your
you
choice
don't
to make,
need an
girl.
Emma.
It's just the natural order of things.
I thought we were here to listen to the band.
Sure, from the back, so we can scope out guys' asses.
I don't know which place is weirder, Mercuria or the Fringe Cafe on any given night.
She's like, the fuck is
Mark what?
Mercuria?
Never mind. So, okay, which guys are we looking for?
Right. Now, you may want to take notes.
Oh my gosh. Let's see ya.
Oh, God. Headache.
We on chapter 3.
I didn't really have that much to drink, did I? No. But I did travel through a shift into a parallel universe, which would explain this weird compulsion to curl up into a fetal position and go back to sleep. Not that I'm particularly looking forward to it, but I guess I have to go find that Warren guy Cortez told me about down on Hope Street. And hey, like that's not enough. I have to avoid bumping into Zach today. He's probably royally pissed that I stood him up, and Zach's very good
Royally
at being
pissed.
pissed.
Zach's a motherfucker, who cares? What's in the diary? Probably several pages. Not just 2 pages. Oh, I've already fucking... I know. That can happen later.
Books, 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 books. I
I
don't
had to
read
have
much,
fun.
but I believe it's
Hey, you!
So
How's
you
it
thought you
going?
could stand me up and get away with it, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm
easy.
sorry. What did you call me?
We have a date and then you don't show? Leave me looking like a sad prick all night in front of my friends?
Yeah,
I couldn't go, Zach. Get over it.
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
oh my god. Go drown yourself.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out, April Ryan. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me.
Okay, man. Go back to GTA 3. You look like a shitty, whatever the fuck that dude's name is in that game.
I feel like someone's staring at me.
She just doesn't care. She's like, yeah, whatever, bye. Yeah, that dude's bad fucking news. And I have no idea what happens if you even go on that date. I don't want to.
It's a chair.
It's probably not great for her. Anyway, let's see here. I have to go to Hope Street, so let's go to
Kind of
the
unsettling
subway.
to be.
Nope, not that way. There we go. So that was more or less just an entire hour of plot. I mean, there was some goofy stuff, the sailor and all that, but like a ton of it was there was a big fat plot dump. Could you imagine if the city actually had signage like this? That would be fucking hilarious. So hopefully we get some memorable stories going on. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. I remember liking this game a lot, but man, I probably was a little tired during that point also.
I feel like someone's
Get in the
staring
train!
at me.
Mm. Man, everybody who keeps getting in here just starts looking worse and worse. Metro Circle, Hope Street. Yeah! There's Boss Man, there's the Roughneck, there's another fat guy. She really likes looking at people call him fat guy. Druggy.
The boss man. From his uniform, I'd say he's one of the West Side Kings. He got recruitment posters all over town. Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe. I think he's in trouble. I think he's in trouble. She's gone.
Oh!
She's gone.
She's just fucking dead? No, okay. She's moving around. I guess she means she's not all there. I'm like, oh, alright.
She's gone.
Okay, so where do I go? I gotta go to the cathedral. There's all sorts of other places that I can't go to. Just go to the cathedral, alright. Dude, this guy's face. This guy's. Are they wearing masks? Is that what's going on? I'm assuming they're wearing masks. Man, it's popping in the cathedral.
I wonder how they light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks? That's a funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services.
Dude, what the fuck is up with the music?
Maybe they're just holographic candles. Maybe they're just holographic candles. Pretty. And considering the neighborhood, it's a miracle that it's still intact. Maybe it's bulletproof stained glass designed for inner city cathedrals.
Oh my goodness.
There's something about stained glass windows that immediately puts me in a spiritual mood.
Stained glass windows make me upset.
There's something about stained glass windows that immediately puts me in a spiritual mood.
God, it's even like a cheaper cross here. Ugh. If anybody watched this and then you don't know me, I used to be Catholic. I didn't like it. What up, priest?
It's a priest.
Did I talk to him? What?
Good morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm Father Raoul. You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family.
Wow.
I haven't seen him for years.
Where does Warren
don't
live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere. But he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razorblades, I believe. They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
The razor.
I can take care of myself.
You sure?
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
Well, at least he didn't doubt you. But, I mean, April, the adversaries you faced are people like Freddie Mellon, the guy who's sweeping in front of the theater, and the fucking not even undercover cop who just talked to you about fucking fast food for a while.
Where did you say I could find Warren Hughes?
Your best bet would be Building 87 just down the street.
Do people still go to church?
There's a guy right here.
Yes, some do.
There's a guy right here,
Some
April.
do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
No, Christianity persists like a fucking plague.
Thank you,
Bye.
Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
No thanks. I'd rather not. Oh man, some
It's been more
confessional
than 2
moves.
years since my last confession, but no. I'm not in a mood to be counting beads right now, and with my list of, shortcomings, I'll be counting beads for a very long time. No. Not today.
No. Good.
No. Not today. It's the confessional.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here. See ya, bye. I myself has not stepped foot in a church in I don't know how long, and I'd love to keep it that way. Building 87. Alright. Kid. You know, at least she looked at this kid, didn't like label kid as criminal or some shit just cuz. Whoa, my mouse freaked out for a bit there. Well, let's talk to the kid.
It's a boy. He looks to be about 15 or so.
Let's not touch kid. But what does she say if I try?
Nah, he's sweet, but a little too young for me.
Yeah, how did you know he's sweet? Also, whoa, that's what you were thinking?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Like, I would love to touch this kid like this, but no, he's too young for me. It's like, yeah, he is. Don't just look at people and think, that's prime material right there.
You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
April Ryan.
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
Alright, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Mm-hmm. Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
Oh boy.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question, except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
Oh, it's you? You're
After
Warren
you?
Hughes?
I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No, I didn't.
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description, yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't
She
seen
did not
Cortez in a
sound
while.
convincing.
Not since before it. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going. But I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Okie doke, what
Fair
you
enough.
want?
What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
Okay, man, you got it.
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
Yeah,
I'll
fuck it,
do it.
man.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R, the rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corporates didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though, snuck out the window, and spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
Oh.
And your family?
And that's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let them use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Okay.
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll
Cop
see the
Street.
NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
It's a Pig Avenue. Fucking bastard corner.
I better
Alright.
get going.
Be cool, eh?
I'll see what I can do.
It's out of order. I
me
think I'll
touch
just
it.
take the stairs.
Well, if I can fucking touch it, it's gotta mean something later, right? Maybe not, I don't fucking know. Keep going. Alright, let's go to Cop Street. Nope, not this way. I think. The fuck is Cop Street? Do I have to take the train? Let's check real quick just to make sure that I don't waste my time. Talking will tell you. Head for Metro West. Head for Metro West. How do I do that?
Cabs never stop on Hope Street.
Well, let's check out the subway. Maybe it's through the subway. And if not, then I'll figure it out. Okay, here we are. Look at this T-Rex ad.
I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're pretty cool. Especially the one where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores. For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass.
Oh my god, April. That does sound really cool, and also mega fucked and hugely manipulative. Also, if this T-Rex were pushing a shopping cart, it would be falling on its face right now. Those arms don't do that.
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town.
Ruma, you make
There's
me
a
laugh.
small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Okay.
There's a small control
Let me
panel.
touch it. Why
The
not?
display reads 3. It's a numeric keypad, but I have absolutely no idea what numbers to type in to move the roadblock.
Okay. This dude is just vibing here.
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s.
I guess he's not vibing.
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Okay, what is this guy telling me to do?
feel like someone's staring at me.
My new goal, not goal, my new plan is to highlight shit. Okay. This is all the stuff I haven't done. I'm looking at it myself. Uh, there's a sign over a container. Not this one.
It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018.
I'm just looking at every sign. It's important for some reason, probably. Oh, there we go, container. April, move faster, Jesus!
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
Oh, that's her fucking deadliest weapon.
This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt.
April, this is not what I thought you would do.
Is that a fur mitten? Ah, no. It's a dead rat.
April, I just wanted you to touch it.
Fur mitten in a corner. I think it just moved. How utterly pointless is this? And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
Yeah, why did you... Oh, I didn't want you to get inside? You fucking crazy? What are you doing? Well, okay, that's there, I guess. It'll be something later. Okay, so, are you fucking kidding me? This guide sucks.
Perhaps if I try entering the idea of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move.
I've done it. I've moved a roadblock. I feel like it's important that I at least try to go to the place, but like, okay, the guide was right on doing that. It's confusing. I wish it would say why. It's probably because I looked at all the street signs, whatever. I'm gonna go to the police station to at least see what happens when she's like, oh, I can't get in because they're just not gonna let me in, duh.
It's an automated garbage truck. They crisscross the town emptying containers and running people over.
Oh. Oh boy, whoa, I wasn't expecting the FMV.
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident.
Jeez.
That could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above. But whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that.
Jesus.
The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA.
This news channel is the
Shuttle
worst.
709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, you take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan.
God.
All clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
Maybe that's why April was fucking photobombing a tragedy because his fucking news segments are fucked. I thought that was really clever how they set that up. That was really cool. April is a fucking Iruma, you said that dude was you, but I think April is you, okay? Just fucking shows up somewhere and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna cause problems.
If I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact.
I would just love to take this stuff from the site of this tragedy and where they're picking up all these corpses, which, I mean, there's like 18 billion humans in this reality, probably. I don't even know. So at this point, my entire mind has been warped on what a life even is. My name's April Ryan. Watch me dance and grab my butt in front of the fucking site of the fucking so many deaths.
An AG control unit.
Tight,
I
dude.
can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Let's talk to the cop. Hi, cop.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
God, and they give them the fucking stock-ass whirring noises. That's great.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Oh.
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation, if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Oh,
Thanks
I see.
for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Oh my god.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Eh? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
She'll do anything to get
Sorry,
past
man,
people.
but
Oh
I'm
my
gay.
god.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today,
Oh
ma'am.
my god.
So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move on. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
Whoa. Okay, thanks. I was not expecting him to just be like, nah, I'm gay. Keep going, okay? I don't fucking... Can't charm me.
It's a police officer. He's guarding the wreckage.
Move along. Nothing to see. Keep it moving, ma'am.
Damn, yeah, I'm really glad.
Dust.
Glad I didn't just fucking skip ahead. I fucking want to talk about this shit. Christ, dude. Oh, let's go to the station entrance. Just waltz right on in, right? April will just be like, "Oh man, aren't I sexy? Let me in." And they're just like, "No." Bye. Excuse me, officer. You wouldn't happen to
It's a
also be
police
gay,
officer.
right?
He's
Will
guarding
you
the
let me
entrance.
in?
Hey! How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
What?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Why is every cop?
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
I'll get
How
in.
do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
Well, why didn't you
doors aren't
start with
working?
that?
They're not. Good lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
Is this actually a cop?
Did you say the doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
What
April,
did you call me?
Like, oh my goodness.
Sweet princess.
This dude
That's
sucks.
more like it. How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Oh.
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in
Wait, I
when...
think I already
Doors
asked
don't
this.
work.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
Can
I
you
did. Uh,
why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing.
oh,
It
wow.
doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less... rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
Are
Yeah.
you an actor? Or a cop?
Both, darling, both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture. It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain, je ne sais quoi, flair that the original lacked.
This movie's gonna suck.
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
So you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
And what squad would that be?
Vice.
Wow.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
Alright then.
The doors are closed.
Okay, April, it's time to...
Newport Police Department.
Oh,
It's a holographic sign.
neato, I guess. April, it's time for you to go into the garbage. Because that's the puzzle solution, is to fucking dump yourself. where I think sometimes you might belong, but then other times, I don't know. It's just such a weird game. I love it. The garbage truck won't arrive unless the woman is inside, apparently. Just gotta wait. Oh man, I feel really bad for her.
Keep it close to yourself. That was so gross. The things I do to save the world, I mean that smell, that sticky stuff, the way that rat just wouldn't let go. Disgusting.
This dude's picking his nose.
Not to mention the fact that I really, truly stink. I don't think this is ever coming off. I'm gonna stink like fish heads and moldy pizza for the rest of my sorry life.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody's gonna actually be talking about that, cause like, how could they not? Well, she didn't have time to write about her garbage trip in the diary? Crazy.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive, but cool.
And covered in just shit.
Tuvok?
Who the fuck is Tuvok?
Tuvok? You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Tuvok? From my extensive knowledge of cop shows, I'd say she's probably the desk sergeant on duty. For some reason, they're always slightly overweight and grumpy.
Always.
It's a toolbox. There's a sheet of paper in here.
Well, let's take the paper.
It's some kind of requisition form or work order.
Oh, that's probably important. It's, oh, I gotta make my deliveries. It's my magic flute. I mean my regular flute.
Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order.
Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. God. What's on this side of the room? Just some guys being dudes. You know, the thin fella and the portly fella. Let's talk to him, why
It's
not?
a thin guy wearing red coveralls. He looks like a repairman. It's a, portly fellow wearing red coveralls. I think he's a repairman.
She's a lot kinder with portly as opposed to the other people that she just labeled fat guy.
Hiya!
And even then, it's not helping.
You an angel from heaven come to take me away?
Garbage angel.
No point talking to old Georgie there. Ever since he overdosed on raptures, he ain't been right in the head. I don't ever let him hold the hammer no more either, I'll tell you that.
Okay. How about you?
Hi.
What do you want? We're on our lunch break, honey.
Excuse me. How do I smell?
Smell? Are you coming on to me, honey?
What?
I don't know. Women don't usually come on to me, so I'm just checking. I wouldn't want to miss a come on.
Yeah.
I asked you how I smelled.
Yeah, right. Like, moldy pizza and... is that salmon?
Smoked.
Yeah. And a faint touch of rum?
I had an accident with a bottle inside a garbage container.
Happens to me all the time. You're not alone. In fact, there are meetings downtown every Wednesday night.
I don't have a drinking problem.
If you can't admit it to yourself, honey, you do. After all, who's the one reeking of rum? Not me, that's for sure. Not today, anyway.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
She's like, okay,
With the
bye.
Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Do I, have to use this paper to fucking get rid of their benefits so they have to start working? Come on. So let me guess so I can go through the door.
Doors are closed. They don't open manually.
Let's talk to the
It's
sergeant.
the front desk sergeant. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Where are the archives?
The archives? You're not an officer of the law, are you?
I'm in training at the academy, and I need to get into the archives to study.
You're in training? Uh-huh, sure you are. Then what the hell you doing here? You should be at the academy doing push-ups and learning how to bullshit like a pro.
About the archives.
You're not an officer of the law, are you?
Now I am.
Yes, I am.
Sure, forget what I said.
If you're a cop, where the hell's your uniform? Your badge? Your standard issue disruptor pistol?
At home. They're all at home.
I forgot.
Then I suggest you get your cute little butt home and get your badge, your uniform, and your gun. Capiche? Now shoo, leave the grown-ups to do the grown-up work, okay?
I just like causing problems.
About the archives.
You're not an officer.
So what if I'm not?
Then you can't go into the back, capiche? Cops only. Besides, half the doors in this building, including that one, are out of order. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. And until those overpaid, underworking service guys get off their butts and back to work, that's the way it's gonna stay.
Thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway. She barely helped. Let's interact with this thing over here.
It's an old vid phone. Ancient technology. Visuals are so passé.
I don't think she'd want to. Let's see.
I haven't spoken with Mom since I left, actually.
She just feels like...
I should give her a ring.
Alright then, sure. In here of all places. I'm at the police station. I smell like garbage. I left, by the way. It's better than home.
Hello?
Hi, Mom? It's April. How are you?
Where are you, sweetheart?
In the city, Mom. You know that.
Why didn't you call? I've been worried sick about you, sweetheart.
Didn't you get my letter?
Yes, and I can't say I understand why.
Well, that was the problem, wasn't it? You didn't understand.
I don't think it was fair of you to be so hard on your father. You hurt him a lot, you know? And I'm not just talking about you pushing him down the stairs.
What?
And what about me? You don't think he hurt me? Were you so blind you didn't see that?
April, you know I can't take sides in this.
No. Of course not. Not you. Not ever. Anyway, is Dad doing okay? I mean, after the fall.
He broke his arm and he had to take some time off work. Money short because of that. We had to pull Danny out of school until next semester.
You can't blame me for those things, Mom.
If you hadn't left like you did...
I'd probably be dead now, Mom. I couldn't take it anymore. Please, let's not argue about this now. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Please come home, April. We still love you.
No. Thank you, but no. That's not gonna happen. Listen, I have to go. I'm in the middle of something. Take care, okay?
Okay, sweetheart. I love you.
Yeah, me too, Mom. Bye.
That's not the sort of call I was expecting. I forgot that when she left home, she, must have gotten into a hell of a fight. I just know that her dad's a shit stain, and, probably started. But, like, Jesus. I have a form. Does this work on you? No? Okay. How about you, dude? I got a form. Nah? Nah? What about the right vid phone? What's up with the right one? Nothing. Okay. It's an old petition. Do I get signatures? From from prisoners? Probably not. This is what happens when I don't look at the guide. This is the only thing I got. There's a panel here. Let's
The
look at
panel is
that.
closed.
Don't fucking open it, lady. You got this. You broke into whatever.
It's completely secured. I can't open it.
Well, never mind then.
They don't open manually.
I probably have to talk to these losers again.
It's me again. Why aren't you guys working?
We're on our contractually bound lunch break.
Huh. Right. But you're not eating.
We're done eating, sure, but we're still on our break. Clause 16 of the contract, and I quote, improper digestion may prove detrimental to further work-related activities. End quote.
Meaning what?
Let them take their fucking
We're letting
break.
the corned beef settle, honey.
Aren't you supposed to fix the doors?
That's right.
But instead you're just... sitting here.
On their break.
That's right.
And you're not planning on getting back to work anytime soon?
That's right.
And you're not bothered by this?
That's right.
I could say anything at all.
That's right.
And you just answer...
That's right.
Well, how's that for productivity? Yeah, that's right.
Like, April, you probably should have been like, how long's your break? I can wait. And then if they said something like, oh, it's 5 hours, or some shit like that, then, I don't know, you'd have a case. But you're just like, fix the fucking doors. I gotta save the world, and I got no time for
It'd
excuses.
be so nice if you could fix the doors.
And it would be so nice if you could go away and leave us alone.
Is there anything I can do to make you go back to work?
No, short of emergency, we ain't moving our asses in the foreseeable future.
What constitutes an emergency?
Any event accompanied by a specific work order signed in triplicate.
What kind of work order?
Well, you know.
About the work order,
Yeah? Which one?
you know, for emergencies.
You mean the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form?
Sure.
Well, if you were to produce said requisition with the appropriate signatures, we'd be forced to prematurely suspend our lunch break, for tactical reasons, of course. Thus, allowing our scheduled work to be completed.
Don't you just love bureaucracy?
You what?
Never mind.
I already have it.
Where do I go to get the requisition form?
What form?
Oh my god.
The requisition form for the short-term tactical suspension of union member benefits.
She's a good listener
Any
sometimes.
official office for which
Actually,
we
a lot of the
perform
time.
services.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Alright, I have the form, and then they're gonna be like, oh, it's not good enough.
That's the requisition from last week. What a horrible experience that was. I pray each and every night that we'll never have to sacrifice our lunch break again. You keep it, okay? Seeing that form again sickens me.
Oh, if I do this, I make them puke, and then they won't be able to digest anything, and they'll have to get back to work, obviously. Miss, can you help me? No. Screen? No. Well, I show them the thing. What do I... This is the only other thing here, is the fucking phone. I'm looking at the guide, because I don't want to figure it out. I got the paper. Yeah. Well, let's see. Apparently I have to talk to the receptionist again. Maybe. Let's find
Excuse me,
out.
Ma'am. You again. What do you want now?
I need a requisition form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
April solves problems by following the rules.
Hold on.
And then breaking them in important ways, I guess.
Here you go, miss. Union requisition form number 09042.
I'm surprised that after going, I'm a cop. Well, I've in the academy. Just let me in. That this lady's like, yeah, sure, I'll get you the form.
Bocamba Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. The work order's blank.
It's blank, huh? Let's see how it fails if I bring it to them.
I better fill out this work order first.
That's hilarious.
Fix the damn doors.
Sign the commish. There.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're set.
What's this?
Oh, just a jolly little requisition entitled Short-Term Tactical Suspension of Union Members' Benefits.
Say what? Lady, do you realize what you've just done? You've interrupted our lunch break. This is an official work order. It can't be. Wait. 09042. This isn't 09042-A, is it?
Oh my fucking god.
No, just plain old 09042-nothing.
Ha-ha! This being Sunday and all, that petition is useless. On public holidays, you need the extension -A form. Addendum for public holidays. Us being on triple overtime and all.
So?
So, we're gonna stay here and enjoy our extended break. Thank you very much. Now go away.
You know, in this situation, I bet what they need to do is fucking trivial also. Alright, miss, can you get me the right form? Ragnar Turnkeys wants me to know that
Excuse me,
bureaucracy is
ma'am.
really complicated.
You again. What do you want now?
Give me the right
I'm
thing.
sorry, but I need the 09042-A requisition form addendum as well.
The what? The 09042-A? Why the hell didn't you ask me for that one in the first place?
Well, I didn't know, lady.
Because I'm a cruel bitch and I love torturing you. In fact, I've made it my life's mission to haunt you forever and ever with requests for useless forms and documents.
Hold on.
Jeez, April.
All right, requisition form number 09042-A. And that better be it.
Oh, we'll see. Alright. Oh, it looks
Bocamba
even
Mercer Corporate
fancier.
Labor Union, form number 09042-A. Short-term tactical suspension of
So it isn't
union
even
members'
like a pen
benefits.
you're
Public
inaccurate.
holiday
It's just
addendum.
like, hi, I'd like to use it. Oh wait, I should forge it first. Motherfucker, hey.
Okay, now we're set. I hope.
Why do you keep bothering us? Don't you have anything better to do?
I'm on a magical journey,
No,
dude.
absolutely not. This is requisition form number 09042-A, the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form with the public holiday addendum.
Balls. We've been nailed, George. Get your ass off the chair. We're going back to work, thanks to this lovely young lady.
Open the door so I can commit crimes. Do it faster.
Are you guys gonna be done soon?
Hey, who knows? This is complicated stuff, honey.
At least they're doing something, even if it's just staring at the panel. Good to see you up and about, George.
Mister, the plane! The plane!
Okay, is this the part of the puzzle where I have to fuck with this for some reason?
Big surprise. I'm still here.
No, I don't know. Whatever. No. Uh, show them the watch and be like, wow, you're taking a lot of time. Dear guide, what do I do? Okay. What? I have to get a screwdriver now? Why? Did they leave it? This guide is terrible.
How's it going?
Uh,
How's it going?
Alright, I'll talk to you. What up?
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I don't know.
Thanks anyway.
Great.
It's a toolbox.
Sure is.
They don't open manually.
Is there something in this room I have to click on? Nah, 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 nah. Let's look at this guide a bit more. Uh-huh.
The doors are closed.
It says to grab a screwdriver and it is not around, and the guide literally says, if you can't figure this out, you should be outside. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? You're a guide. What are you doing? There is no screwdriver for me to interact with. Pardon me. I'll fill the air while I look for a better guide because this one's fucking terrible. Okay, yeah, let's see here. Yeah, chapter 3, great. Uh-huh. Yeah, 2.4. Gotcha. Section 2.4. All right, yeah, yeah, there we go. A police station. There, uh-huh, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, fucking that other guide was made by a fucking dipshit. I'm using this one now. I have to look at the screen.
This phone, 099-12090.
And then I have to fucking use this one. This is stupid. I can't believe this. Yeah, the other guy did not mention the part where you need the number from this one to call this screen over here to fucking prank these guys.
Hey, there's a phone call for you.
for me? Who is it?
I think it might be union business.
Out of my way, lady!
Oh man, this model.
The panel is open and some wires are hanging out.
They
April
sure
Ryan,
are.
you have got to get past yourself.
Uh, I have missed something. And I don't know what it is. I don't have a screwdriver. God! You. How may I manipulate your drug-addled brain?
There's a call for you too, sir.
Me? I get no calls ever. Except from my mommy. Is it my mommy?
It could very well be your mommy.
Oh. Thanks.
Alright then. Now can I... Don't just touch wires,
It's a
April.
toolbox.
Well, let's just touch wires, I
It's a long
guess.
shot, but if I try to cross these wires...
Did that other guy just fucking lie about saying shit
So good.
about a goddamn screwdriver that doesn't exist? The guide was just fucking fallacious. It's just like, nah, it was get the screwdriver. Or just, I just wrote a guide to troll, I guess. It was working fine until now. Fuck, what the fuck? Let me look up In this guide, real quick, is that even an item? That's for later. Apparently there is a screwdriver. You don't use it yet. And I don't even know if it's here yet. Because I don't see no fucking screwdriver. I think that shit's for later. Oh my god. This is a terrible, terrible guide. Well, I'm using the better one now. It was one I was avoiding because it was a bit too specific about shit that was going on. Oh yeah, tell me the funny thing about facts that they're made by humans who are really god awful at fact checking or just like
Hey, you
being
can't go back there.
good.
It's a restricted area.
Oh god damn it.
I need to distract her. But how?
How do I what is in my inventory? Just fucking throw the flute at her. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, Aruma. Okay, let's see here. I want to get through, but I have to distract her. What do I do? Uh-huh. Yeah, so they're on the phone. Uh, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I have to go over here and look at the shelves.
Let's see. What's the most difficult form to get a hold of? The label on that shelf says, reporting indecent or lewd behavior by bingo or BM personnel, number 31366.
You have to distract
Excuse
her
me, ma'am.
by getting
You
that
again,
form.
what do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
That's interesting, Arun.
Hold on.
Go get the form. Bye. Jesus Christ. That's a long section just to be like, ah ha ha, and then didn't bureaucracy take forever? And I'm just, fuck, man, I get it. I live it. Ugh. I'm gonna follow the guide to litter now. This one at least. Let's see here. Okay, okay, this next part, I remember this being important. Go this way. There's a soda machine here.
Bingo! The world's favorite soda. And after the devastating soda wars of 2159, the world's only soda.
Sometimes I feel like this game crosses, it's like, the history crosses over into a farce. But I mean, you never know. Oh, where's our cash card? Oh, fucking hell. Gotta do it like this.
Let's see. Cola, lemon, lime, strawberry, strawberry lime, strawberry cola, cherry cola. Yuck! I'll go with the old standby, Bingo Classic. Boring, but safe.
Yeah, remember the guy I was looking at was just really truncated, and at one point it was just saying, figure it out. So it's not even any shit like that. It was just, I don't feel like trying today. Which at that point is like, why did you upload a guide?
It's a retinal scanner, instantly outdated by the genetic scanner, but I guess here they don't care.
Ah, retinal scan. I have one of these, but I don't think I use it yet. I gotta go into a locker room.
Sergeant Anthony McDonald. Sergeant Morty Lowe.
Morty Lowe.
Sergeant Maria Hernandez. Sergeant Ricky Mahoney. Sergeant Russell Franco. Sergeant Frank Manelli.
Look, April, it's your new home.
it's occupied.
It's time to harass a man.
Hi. Who's in there?
Manelli, who's asking?
God, I know that voice.
What? Who are you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is 22 whatever. It's pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery.
In the bathroom.
Oh God, don't mention pizza. Christ.
It's the same fucking detective as last time that we goddamn poisoned, who is still having a really rough time. April.
Hello?
Who is it?
Sergeant Hernandez.
Maria, thank God you're here. Listen, I need you to get my stomach medicine from the locker. Here's the key. Oh, God.
Please tell me I actually give him the medicine also, because, like, Jesus. Like, I'm stealing his key, duh. It's probably this locker. That's the fucking... That's just a regular ass key. God!
It's the key to Frank Manelli's locker.
Yep, okay. Actually, I wouldn't need to keep the key to his locker. That would be kind of weird. Let's see, what can I steal? What's this?
It's a receptacle for a synthetic eye. I guess Frankie Boy's using one of those babies. You'd never tell from looking at him.
I see where this is going.
Tummy ooh ah. Fast relief for a runny tummy.
Let's take that.
Sergeant Manelli's been banging this locker shut one too many times. Say hello to 7 years of bad luck, guy. That sure makes me feel a whole lot better about harassing him.
Does it? Let's fucking replace his eye. Does that work? No, no. Okay. Let's give him his meds. He's fucking suffering. And I know he's a cop, but like, gee, you know, well, actually, never mind. I just said the thing that made me go, never mind.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
How are you feeling?
Better. A little better. I need it. I think this medicine is flushing out my system a little, you know what I mean? It's accelerating the natural process. Achoo. Achoo. Achoo.
No need to go any further, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, you got a cold or something? You sound different.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a cold or... I got something, all right. Gotta go, Manelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
Do you want a new eye? I got a new eye for you. No? Okay. So I helped him, and looking at the guide here that says it puts us into a failure state because you helped the police. Oh, I mean, never mind. Let's actually look at what it says. Yeah. Got the medicine. You've got to be kidding me. That is so crazy. What the fuck?
It's a loose shard of the mirror glass.
You gotta take the bottom
I'll
of
just
the
carefully
mirror
separate
here
the shard from the mirror.
for some reason. And no,
Like
it's not
so.
so you can shank
I
a
have to be careful
motherfucker.
carrying this around.
Actually, I don't know.
Login. F. Manelli. Password, wife's birthday. What a smart boy. Real security whiz.
Okay, so man, how the fuck are you supposed to know that? That's crazy. All right, what next with this? I gave him the medicine. Oh, I see. This is fucking ballistic. I really, the
It's a
fact that
shard
you
of
don't
glass
use
from the
this to
mirror.
stab somebody is really true to April's character.
How's Mrs. Manelli doing?
Why you asking? I didn't think it... Ah, hell, Maria, we spoke about this. I told you Can't you just let it rest?
Lemores, huh?
Sure, sorry. Just wondering.
I wish you wouldn't, Maria. You know how... It is what it is, you know?
About Mrs. Minnelli.
God damn it, Maria, I'm on the freaking can, yeah?
Now tell me more about your
I
wife
was
while you're
just
taking a
thinking,
shit, though.
maybe I should get her a birthday present. What do you think?
Are you nuts? Have you gone completely nuts? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Being nice?
Nice. You want Laura to kick me out of my own apartment? Is that it? You want my wife to kick me out of the apartment tomorrow?
Maybe.
Tomorrow? Your wife's birthday's tomorrow?
You're not buying her a present, Maria. Don't even think about it. That would be such a big mistake. You don't want to make a mistake like that.
Okay, boss. You're the boss.
Don't call me boss. And would you leave me alone? I'm not in a sociable mood. Hell, I'm on the can.
Gotta go, Minnelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
This is all that fucking berating. Is like, well, I gotta go. Thank you.
Jesus, I think I'm allergic to the goddamn medicine. Oh, crap, my eye.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yoink.
Hey, leave my eye alone.
Oh, just kidding. This is an easy one. I've been
There
waiting
you
for this
are.
forever.
Back in your slot.
Oh, that's gross. I guess I gotta wait for him to lose his eye again. Nasty.
I like my outfit. It's inexpensive.
Just
cool.
Just chill out here for a bit.
Oh, crap, my eye.
Use eye. It's timed. It's important.
Hey, leave my eye alone.
Maybe not. No, but I could just replace him, can't I?
Hey, leave my eye alone.
Let
There
me.
you are.
What do
Back
I
in your
do here?
slot.
Also, that's nasty. So you gotta go. When he sneezes, his synthetic eye will pop out. Quickly press. There's a switch next to the stall door? Okay, I didn't know that was there.
Crap, my eye.
Well, now he can't see. Alright. Just fucking pull some pranks on this fool.
There you are.
Just take that horrible,
your slot.
gross monkey eye.
Oh, God, I'm seeing red. I'm having a stroke. Maria, go get the doctor fast. I'm seeing red.
No. No, let me... April walks back. She goes to the bottom. She peeks her head in, and she says, "All cops are bastards." And fucking runs away. This is April's time breaking into the police
The
department.
showers. Unisex, of course.
Just... I can't close this longer. It doesn't.
Sergeant
Just
Morty
leave it
Murphy.
open.
Big
Leave a
surprise,
trail,
I'm
April.
still here.
You're in a police department in the fucking your present, but our future, where I feel like it would be really easy to trace this all back to you because these corporations own everything and probably have your gene scanned or some shit all over the place. Let's use this. So happy to have his eye.
It's Frank Minnelli's synthetic eye. I'm just, borrowing it. He'll get it back.
He's not getting it back. This is crazy. And this is what I knew this would happen today, where shit would just go off the
If I remember my
rails.
digital history lessons correctly, that's what's called a dot matrix printer. They used that in, like, the 18th century or something.
There's a computer here. I don't know if I want to touch it because it's
a
probably some
computer
bullshit
from,
puzzle.
like, the Stone Age. I've never seen anything like it outside of a museum. It's a miracle it's still working, let alone in active service.
Yeah, that's pretty wild that people would still be able to service it. And then there's a control
It's a
panel.
control panel with a weird keyboard.
She's just like, I don't know how to use a keyboard. What the fuck? Okay, let's see. Use the computer.
Hi, I'm Frank Minelli. And I feel really guilty doing this.
Do you, April? You
I
put it on like a
love my
fucking
wife Laura, and
glove.
her birthday is on the 31st of this month, which means... Laura 0731? Please, 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 please.
If only it were that easy, right?
So
Just
good.
in real life.
Again. Now,
Gotta find out your
what to
your
search
dad's Netflix. You don't want to ask him. You're like, hey dad, did it change? And then he starts talking to you about cars, and you're just like, yeah, cool. Okay, tell me about Warren Hughes. Well, let's see here. So, he wanted this gone, but let's look at stuff.
Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it.
Well, that's a shame about his parents. Which she won't even comment on. Oh my god.
Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it.
Let's see. So he wanted to, you know, not go to the colonies, with which it's really sketch, you know, makes sense, and then being a criminal after that because fuck this place. Why would I print this? Hey April, what happens if I try?
Until I, update Warren's rap sheet, there's no reason to print it out.
Oh, okay, okay. And I don't delete it?
Whoa! I think I just killed Warren. Oh well, he's just gonna have to, live with that. At least the cops and corporates won't be after him anymore. Just the morgue.
I don't feel okay with that, and I'm gonna use the power of the computer to not do that. Cause I was just like, let's see what happens. See, this is why we save. What did I save over here? Did I not save? I thought I saved. Oh, there it is. There's an autosave. Huh. Anyway.
Warren's sister.
Yep.
And that's her colony.
Let's
I'll
edit it.
just make a few small changes. Nothing major.
Well, what changes did you make, April? They're probably worse than just deleting him.
That's much better. Scary how easy it is to manufacture a saint.
Ah, okay. Because I was just like, will she do it? Because a lot of times she's just like, no, I'm not going to do that. But this time around, she's like, fuck it. Why not? Do I need a print it guide? Tell me really quick.
Presses are rolling. Now, where's the printer?
You know, the guide actually says to fucking delete it. So if I get this kid killed somehow because I didn't fake kill him, oh well. Oh, wait, he's got code names. Fire Lizard, Terminator Boy, and Zeke. You get to do that when you're into crime and shit. Why not?
I don't think I need to see any more of Warren's rap sheet. He's been kinda active.
Alright, oh, none of these Vanguard's not gonna get me shit. I bet.
It's a long shot, but...
Yeah, figures. Church of Voltec.
The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available.
Let's see, the Registred trademark of the Revolutionary Church Holdings. Registred. Do they spell this different in Europe or some shit? As organized religious movement under the Manu Memorandum level information protected. Classified under the, oh boy, all contacts be destroyed.
Jacob McAllen. White Cardinal? What the hell is that? I should keep that name in mind, though. It could turn out to be important.
Alright then. Maybe I'll just go until I leave the police station, because damn, this place has been a lot for so little screens, actually. Jacob McAllen.
The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
Classified. Oh my god, we just got him into more trouble? I see.
I have no idea what that is.
Is this where I use the mirror for some bullshit? No. Let's check the guide to make sure I don't have to do anything important with the fucking code here. It just says, select and continue to remember the code that is shown at the bottom right. This cop was born, apparently, Aruma. That's what happened. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, that didn't work. I'll cheat this way, because if this code is fucking important, then, I need it. So let's do some background here. Go into Paint. Very important to save this code. Crop. Yeah. Save. Save as important business.png. Yes. April Ryan also. Let's put this on my desktop. And there we go. I have the code. I don't know if I actually need to memorize. If this is one of those fucking, this shit's randomized, motherfucker, so you better know it.
I have no idea what that is.
But you never know. Okay, so we're just getting this dude into trouble. And let's see what up with
I'm just
April
gonna
Ryan.
make sure there's no warrant or anything out for my arrest.
It's just gonna be like, miscreant of little importance. Nothing. Okay. No one likes, keeps bothering people. Talks
You're
about
his
magic
sister.
worlds and shit.
Please, please let there be something.
I mean, I saw her address, so it's fine. This one.
It's the only lead I have, so if this falls through, I'm out of luck.
Erica Drake, parents dead, address, got all this stuff. Adopted by a cop after parents died. And I don't do anything with this.
I better get a
except
hard
render.
copy of this for Warren.
I mean, nobody said that this was a cop, but could be. It's like adopted by an illustrious military lieutenant. Oh wait, yeah, commanding officer of the office. Oh, okay, it's just a different kind of cop. A colony cop. I think that's all I need. Let's double check. Okay, okay. Oh boy, there's gonna be more. This is why we bring guides, because this game is inscrutable. Let's take the printouts. Because apparently I need to fuck with this control panel here. I'm also gonna save again. Because I didn't even save that last time. Accident. I thought I did. I have to fuck with this. That's why I need the code. Okay. Like what the fuck, man? Let's go to my desktop and open that one up. Where'd you get saved? Oh, it's fucking hard for me to see. Important business, April Ryan, Okay, and then, man, the amount of shit I gotta do to get this to work. It's that one. These fucking... What is up with these? It's this one, and then, oh, the only one that makes sense to me. And then... that one. I can get some hot deets on Jacob McCallum. Oh, Vanguard,
There's
it just
nothing in
says it.
here. Oh, except for a tiny data cube.
Oh, great, I can use that. Just easy peasy.
It's a tiny data cube with a non-standard interface. It probably won't work on the screen we have at home.
Yeah, I bet if you put it in, you're probably gonna get just swat down your doors. Alright, now I can close this, go back to the guide, and make sure I didn't fucking lose nothing. Okay, get the printouts, exit, walk north the lobby. Gotcha. This is a lot of crime we're doing.
I like my outfit.
She's just like, I love my outfit. Because I keep accident. Yeah, I fucking mentioned a screwdriver that wasn't even there yet. Give me that shit. Fuck that other guide. Where's guide? I'm gonna find the individual who wrote that guide, scold them. You know, like, what are you doing? Spreading misinformation on the internet of all things? What are you, human? Let's see here. Look at the control. Yeah, I did that. Got to alt tab out. Scroll this down here. Man, that was when you go to this place, when the dude's like gonna have to break into there's a basement.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Damn it! I fucking clicked past the shit. I hate that can happen. What the? That dude's just freaking out. Well, you know, I did just fucking save the game really recently. I want to know what she had to
I
fucking
shouldn't leave
say.
before I have all the information I need.
Didn't I grab
I
all
have
the
to get a
information?
hold of some information on the Vanguard as well.
Oh my god. I made a mistake. Tell me that autosave. I don't want to input that shit again. No, not back. Over here. Yes, good. Pick this up. What does she have to say about the fucking basement? It's
There's
fun.
no way I'm going back down into the basement. I'd rather be rolled out of here on a gurney with my body wrapped in black plastic.
That's the scenic route to say, kill me instead. Alright. Let's leave. And she just does. Oh, and it'll just, no, now the door works? Great. So that you could go back and get the screwdriver. Because seriously, as far as I know, I don't know about how much this game can just fuck you over with the fail state. Oh. Well, I might as well talk to Warren. I mean, I'm in it. I'm in it to fucking win it. That was a level. I'll go for another half hour. And then I should probably eat something. Or exercise. Some shit. Oh man. I wish there were a map screen. What the fuck do you end up doing with that shard of glass? How were there no police cameras that were like, hey, she ain't allowed to be around here. There were barely any cops around either. Go up here. What's up, bud? I, got you your stuff.
How did it go? Did you get the information? Is my sister okay?
It wasn't easy, but I did it. Your sister's fine. You don't have to worry about the law or the corporates anymore.
That's great. Thank you. Really. Thank you.
It took her like
So do you have the information?
an hour?
Sure, right here.
That's crazy. And he's just like, wait, you did it?
Listen, Warren.
Oh, it worked?
Your parents. They're dead. But your sister's okay. She's been adopted by some woman named Drake, a lieutenant with the Wakamba Mercer Corporation.
My sister's a corp brood? And my parents. I know that should hurt, but
Jesus,
it doesn't.
It's horrible.
I don't feel anything. My parents left me a long time ago. But my sister, I gotta find her.
I'm sure you will, Warren.
I see you wiped my record clean. It's good. I wasn't sure if you can be able to do that.
Yeah, I killed you in an alternate universe.
Lemo. I'm not too shabby with computers.
So let me know what I can do for your sister.
Can you put me in touch with your friend now?
Yeah, for the information you needed? Right. You got it. Head on out to the Newport docks, down in the outskirts of the city. It's all deserted now since they stopped using the boats for cargo shipments. Head across the construction yard to a large garage. You can't miss it. It's got all these large tubes outside. Knock 3 times on the door and tell Burns Flipper, and this guy's weird, so don't mind the stuff he says. Tell the Flipper that I sent you. I'll call ahead to let him know you're coming. He should be able to help you out with almost everything you need to know, okay?
Thanks.
I think he just...
Bye, Warren.
She has
Hey,
updated her
keep it cool,
diary.
sister.
At least she had the wherewithal to not be writing in her diary in the fucking police station. I'm actually really curious if she's... Oh my god, that's a lot. All she had to write... Let's see here. Yeah, wasn't a bad kid, was unlucky. Went to his cathedral to build it. She really had nothing to write about the part. She just said, I got in, I got out, bye. I'll never talk at all about what I did in that police station. Oh. Let's go to the place he said. Newport Docks. Trust me, Aruma, at some point we go on a magical adventure. It happens. They just decided to tease us for a little bit.
Cargo containers. Cargo containers.
God damn it, April, I didn't even do that on purpose. I just wanted to move. It's magic in some way.
That thing hasn't sailed for years. It's just a big hunk of rust with paint on it now. It's the old shipyard.
Okay, God. This is such a mess. There's a car here. You can interact with it, so you bet there's some bullshit puzzle involved.
Hey, cool! It's a 2032 Camaro in prime condition. Gas-guzzling automobiles was my secret passion before I turned 13. They were so much more fun than boys. Still are, really. It's a rickety ladder. It's a rickety ladder. It's a rickety ladder.
Well, I mean, I didn't even touch the car. Touch it faster.
Thanks for putting your greasy hands on me. I'm now charged with a fuckload of electricity, and any further physical contact will result in you being toast.
Uh-oh, it bites.
All right. Oh god, I gotta walk all the way over here. I feel like there's something important around here that my memory is telling me of. Maybe it's not here. Oh god, Aruba. It's this machine. This machine is important. And it's insane.
MTI Industrial Strength Paint Shaker. So it's a device for shaking paint then? That's so last century.
Yeah. What do you put in it? You know, why not?
I think that's quite enough.
She just felt like it.
volatile stuff. I'd better get rid of it as soon as possible.
There it
It's a pretty
is.
volatile can of soda. It could explode at any moment.
Hey, Ruma, I'm doing it right now. Forget the story. We gotta do this right now. Why not? Though it would be extremely funny to carry this thing around me for like many conversations and just imagine the let's look here. The fucking shaking soda can in her pockets as she's talking to people. But no, April has a theme, and her theme is just really fuck with the cops. And what better hero could we have for 2020 right now? It was on Hope Street. It weren't on Hope Street. Was it on Hope Street? It's on the Metro West? Yeah. Hands off the fucking mouse now. I'm just chilling until she makes it over there. Imagine a game that had like a much better balance between doling out plot and then like solving these absurd puzzles. I guess that's why a lot of these games just evolved into the Telltale model. That the last game in the series actually follows it to a T, more or less. It's like, what do people like? I'm gonna save the game just because I would love to have a save for this part. Just to come back and do what I'm about to do time and time again.
Would you like a cold soda, officer, to wash away the dust?
Much obliged, ma'am.
And he's just like, no ma'am, I'm gay, don't drink sodas. Then I'd be here like, that's not right. Damn, he got sticky. Mildly owned.
Damn it! I have to get to the service office before my suit short circuits.
I wish it were that he just fucking like fell over or some shit.
I feel so bad.
Like if he fell into this vaporization
And I
field
love
here.
it.
April's just like, I love messing with cops. But I think there's more to this puzzle actually.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
There's an alarm. What else can I click on? This is the only thing. There's a laser, and you have a mirror. Does it work this way? No, it doesn't. Well, we did it. That was not as exciting as I thought it would be. Well, I'm here again. Just chilling. Looking at the guide a little bit to see what I gotta do later. Okay. So I guess I might as well try to piece together what's been going on, because a lot of stuff has been going on. See the docks. So I gotta find out about the Vanguard, who are the splinter group from the fucking Bros of Balance, I'll call them. There
the
were
old
12 of
shipyard.
them. They split up after the world split into 6 on each side, and the side on our world was like, man, this sucks. We want everything to be back together again. So they became the Vanguard, and now they're this horrible corporate church that we gotta spy on, and this Jacob McGowan has something to do with them so that we can find a guardian who quit his job and said, I don't want to do this anymore, that they captured or something, and find the place. So much. I can articulate it better than that, but it would take me a lot more time. I gotta knock on the door apparently 3 times. April, would you pick it up?
trespassing. You gotta leave now.
Where'd that come from?
Talk to the tube.
I'm April Ryan, Warren's friend.
Warren who?
I don't know anybody named Ryan, so how about fucking off?
Warren called you on my behalf. Warren Hughes. You know Warren, right?
Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Yeah, but...
So, fuck off already. Am I stuttering here? Jesus H. Christ, you'd think that fuck off would be clear enough as it is for even a slag like you to understand.
Everyone she meets is
I'm
just
not
so
a slag.
so unpleasant.
Ah, so you're a gangbanger. Baby, there ain't enough here worth shit. You know, I got no beat with your posse, so fuck off.
No, I'm...
A corp? Yeah, I'd recognize a corp bitch anywhere. I'm legit, no funny stuff. Got my corp permit right here in my little hand 2 weeks ago. And I only do inventory by appointment, so you're gonna have to phone me up there, toots.
Could you, like, shut up for just 1 second?
Chill out!
I'm April Ryan. I'm a friend of Warren's, who apparently is a friend of yours. And he called you a short while ago to let you know he's cashing in on a favor. Does any of this ring a bell?
Ring a bell? Ding dong, the witch is dead. What are you, like a cliche movie chick? Yeah, it fucking rings a bell, but not the bell you'd like to hear. Think I was born yesterday?
This guy really likes
Like
his
jacking in on a
mouth.
satellite conversation isn't in the fucking guidebook to good corporate surveillance. Jesus! Corp's always underestimated the flipper.
The flipper.
See a babe in tight pants. I don't think so.
You know, if the fate of 2 worlds didn't depend on me, I'd tell you to go straight to hell.
Did I mention blow me, baby? Could you blow me really hard?
Oh
you're
god,
such a
why'd we have to
bastard.
find this 4chan
Listen.
freak?
If I was out to arrest you, don't you think I'd have brought an army of corporate goons?
You got a point. April Ryan, huh? Shit. My channel with Warren was scrambled anyway. Top of the line African scrambler. Fucking impossible to hack unless you're the flipper.
Oh,
You're telling me that you knew who I was the whole time? Are you a psychopath or something?
Or something. Sure, babe. Hey, hold on.
Oh. Alright, let's go in. Well, that's neat. I like when games with fixed camera angles do this sort of thing. It's cool. Well, April Ryan, you're on camera. Just do your thing. You know. The pit. Some
Don't look very
stairs.
solid.
Let's go into the pit. So this guy's a character, even more so than his voice lets on. The gamer of the future.
It's a guy in a hover chair. That's gotta be Burns' flipper. Hello? Are you Byrne?
Yeah, chill out, baby. Chill. Be there in a sec. How'd you get down here? Who the hell are you?
I knocked, you let me in. We spoke only a few minutes ago. Warren's friend April?
Warren who? I don't know any Oh, Warren, right, yeah,
got
Fire
that-
Lizard. Zeke. He's a good supplier. The flipper likes him. Likes him good. You a buddy of his? Yeah, oh, you his
Got
baby,
Shaggy's
yeah.
green shirt. Man, he just keeps talking. I hate him.
Sure, I date 15-year-olds all the time.
Whatever. So, what the fuck do you want?
I need some information.
So visit the fucking library. Or go bother the Oracle or whatever. The flipper can't help you?
That's too bad. I guess Warren was wrong about you.
Yeah. Hey, what? What was he wrong about?
About you being the best there is at getting information. Any kind of information. I guess you can't help me.
Fuck yeah, I'm the best. Best there ever was. Better than Chocolat. I'm the king of data streams.
Chocolat?
The emperor of the feed,
Oh.
baby. What kind of information do you need?
This is painful.
need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec.
Sounds pretty heavy. I gotta tell you, Voltex and shit, they got security, top of the fucking food chain. You got something concrete for me to go on here, huh? Besides names? Names are nothing.
What do you mean?
Details! Gods and the Jesus is in the details, woman. There's a fucking ocean of info out there. Gotta know where to start, what to focus on, where do I begin? Give me a map!
I need information on a guy called Jacob McAllen and an organization called the
Her hair
Vanguard, or
does
the Church
not
of
look
Voltec.
good at this angle.
I need details, D-E-T-A-I-L. Details, woman! I need something! I can't go on what you're talking about. You like talking Latin!
This guy. Tell me about what happened to your legs.
What
Fuck
happened
it,
to your
man.
legs?
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me? My fucking legs, huh?
Yeah, now I just
You
want to
wanna
bother
know?
you.
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't want to know.
I'll tell you who took my legs. Captain Crunch. Now, answer this question for me. I'll tell you who took them.
Sure.
Are you a virgin?
Pardon?
What?
I ain't telling you nothing until you answer the question there, Trebek.
God, I am talking to 4chan. Oh, I've got a, that's none of your business.
That's none of your business.
Then it's none of your business how I lost my little legs. Got it? Got it.
I don't like that way to, you're weird, wow. I don't even want to bother, he's just gonna say more things.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Flipper.
I'm the Flipper. The Flipper. Call me Burns, yeah, beautiful. Ha! See ya!
And then he just fucking scoots away. He's not gonna fucking help me, but I got this thing. Can I just use it on him and be like, please? Just like progress the plot and get out of my face.
Burns?
I'll be right up!
I got this data cube from the police station.
Yeah, so what the hell is on it?
You asked for details? This thing has details. Plenty of it, I hope.
And you expect me to sort through this shit for you, locate the relevant information, dive into the big blue sea of corporate security, and fish out whatever it is you need from the feed?
Feed from the feed, huh?
Please?
Shit, you're cute. But if you weren't Warren's little plaything, I'd kick you out.
Oh.
And whatever. Hand it over and give me a few minutes.
Man. Fuck the 90s. Oh. What is he doing? What the fuck? I'm just sitting here watching him spin. Okay.
Holy macaroni, you do know what the fuck you're fucking with here, yeah? You do know, don't you? These guys are the fucking epitome of uncoolness.
Uncoolness!
It's good stuff, though. Precious information. I gotta hand it to you, sexy. You know what you were doing bringing this to the flipster.
Push his torso off his chair.
Is there anything in there about where they're located and how to get access to their files?
Shit! Aren't you a little too eager to trot with the beast, babe? Slow down, chill. I'll tell you what you need to know. But first, take a look at this recording. Just step over to the screen there, and I'll play it back for you, okay?
Oh. Hey, Aruma, who would you rather have on screen, this guy or Zach?
In the effort, we must charge forward into a new era of compassion, companionship, and goodwill. An era of expansion and enrichment. A golden era. We must forge a future for ourselves, our children, and our children's children that can withstand the forces that oppose us. We shall be bring spirituality back into our lives and into our world. Spirituality and knowledge. Our enemies have suppressed the truth for too long.
Why did I need to break into a police station to get a fucking video of a rally?
Spread their lies and their disinformation to the people of our planet. We must fight back. We must take to arms and defend ourselves against our oppressors. I am not, by nature, a man of violence, nor are you. I know that. But the time comes when all people must do their duty to protect their ideology and to preserve their beliefs. That time has come. Our time has come. We will do what we must to protect ourselves and our families. We will do what we must to defend our beliefs against the heretics. We will go to war if that's what it takes.
Got it.
Who was that? He was incredibly charismatic, but cold.
What do you think? Your friend and mine, Mr. Jacob McAllen, head honcho of the Church of Voltec, or the Vanguard if you wish. Supposed peaceful philosopher dude. Not the case, as it turns out. Obvious Hitler complex, real Nazi wannabe. This is heavy, dangerous shit you got here, and I love it.
But I thought the Church of Voltec was a peaceful religion dedicated only to meditation and philosophy.
April, you just
You
saw him
and
say
20 billion
otherwise.
other souls, Missy. This is the truth. It's clear as simple as butter. Now take a look at this on the screen again.
Who's this?
Ugh.
That's a guy named Gordon Halloway. Evil-looking dude, huh? Turns out he's McAllen's right-hand man, runs the Vanguard's secret ops. There's a gold mine of info in this data cube. Yeah! The Vanguard have a bunch of agents that they've bred in tanks. Their grasp of genetic engineering far surpasses anything I've seen so far. I've seen everything. From what I can tell, the Vanguard are up against an enemy they call the Fathers or the Sentinel. I don't know who the fuck they are, but I'll find out. Must be the good guys, though, if they're fighting these creeps. Anyhow, this guy Gordon, he was originally intended for some kind of religious duty, whatever the hell it was, for the Sentinel dudes. Let's say, like, Dalai Lama or whatever.
He got all this information while he
But
was
the Vanguard
spinning.
kidnapped him before he was ready, and they did some shit with him, some experiments to try to use his powers, and I'm thinking this spiritual crap, it's just bullshit. But both the Vanguard and these Sentinel dudes, they believe this kid has powers, that he's destined for something very important, so when the Vanguard grab him, that's like, holy shit, fucking big deal.
What kind of experiments did they perform on the child?
Weird fucking things. Trying to control these powers he has? They fuck up big time, though, and the kid is totally screwed up, split in half in some spiritual way. One part chaotic, the other pure logic.
There's no theme here.
So now this dude Gordon, he's like the coldest motherfucker you'll ever meet, so stay out of his way. According to these documents, he'll kill somebody for cutting in line ahead of him, which I'll do too, you know, or like coughing in his own direction, which I'd fucking lop your head off for, but anyway. Now, he runs the whole dark side of the Church of Voltec, and I'm guessing he's next in line to take over, after old man McAllen leaves this earthly realm, which could take ages, I'm afraid, with the tech these guys got.
How come the police were able to gather this much information on the Vanguard, and yet they don't do anything about it?
I don't know, maybe it's routine. Maybe they want something on the bastards to pressure them when they really need to. And maybe the information just got lost in the system. The fact is, though, that with assholes like these walking among us, we're not safe. None of us. Least of all you. So please don't hang around longer than necessary. Yeah.
So, okay, these guys are badasses, and I should stay as far away from them as possible. Disregarding that, however, where are the Vanguard headquarters?
You're either very brave or very stupid, Chiquita. But whichever it is, I shouldn't tell you.
Why? Because I'm a girl and I can't take care of myself?
No, because anybody who fucks with these guys is sure to end up with a bullet lodged in the back of their skull. Or worse.
Look, if
I'll
it gets
take
you.
that chance.
Shit! You know, I'm the flipper. The flipper. I'm not into this shit, you know. I'm strictly into sales and profit. This detective shit you're doing. What the hell is it? Why are you doing it?
That's a very long story. Some other time, yeah? I really need that information, Mr. Flipper.
Okay, chill, Dick Smack. I
Dick
got it.
Smack?
I got it. You see, the church has several unofficial headquarters round and about, but they're insignificant cover operations, basically. There's no concrete address on this data cube you gave me, but I scanned it through some online records quickly, and I discovered that the Voltex, the Vanguard, are linked to a very big company indeed.
Tell me it's Bingo, the fucking soda company. Why not?
MTI,
Damn it.
Malkuth Technologies Incorporated. Big guys, almost as big as Bocamba Mercer. Freaked the hell out of me, but it looks like the head honchos of the Vanguard may be running MTI. Which is kind of funny, because I got some beef with MTI, some heavy-duty beef. Now I got something to hit them back with, fuckers.
What does that mean? That MTI is run by the Vanguard?
It means that wherever the corporate headquarters of MTI are, you'll probably find the Vanguard elite.
And do you know where the MTI corporate headquarters are located?
I'm the flipper, dude! What the fuck do you think? Shit! Don't answer that. Grendel Avenue.
I don't know where that is.
You don't know where Grendel Avenue is? Holy Christ! You're kidding, yeah? It's like the numero uno neighborhood in Newport. Only the top dogs live there. Apartments go for hundreds of millions of dollars.
How do I get there?
Sorry, babe. A slag like you are stuck on the ground level for all eternity. There's no stepping up in the world for you. Gotta have proper ID, top-level ID to get to Grendel Avenue. And you don't, babe. Sorry.
I mean, she'll find someone to harass to get her way. That's fine. I think that's good enough. That's good enough. I'm gonna load this game back up later, and I'm gonna be like, ah, fuck, I'm here. Do I have to talk to him more right now? Shit. I probably do. But yeah, I think I'm good. That was a solid amount of time. We learned some stuff. We really fucked with a lot of people. We looked at some tubes.
Very cyberpunkish. Very cyberpunkish.
Yeah.
Very cyberpunkish.
So I'm gonna. Ugh. I forgot how much this guy sucked. Goodbye.